ASEAN Newsrooms. Russian President Dmitry Medvedev has called for new international rules covering safety at nuclear plants. Such rules would permit the necessary development of nuclear energy, he said. Medvedev was making an unprecedented visit to Chernobyl alongside Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych to mark the 25th anniversary of the world's worst nuclear accident. The two men attended a commemoration ceremony at the plant where a reactor exploded in 1986. The explosion sent a plume of radiation across Ukraine, Belarus, Western Russia and other parts of Europe in 1986, harming or killing possible thousands of people. The anniversary comes amid renewed global protests over nuclear power. Thousands of people took part in protests in France and Germany on Monday, with demonstrations of hundreds reported in Lithuania and Romania on Tuesday. The debate has been reinvigorated by the threat of radiation from Japan's crippled Fukushima plant in the aftermath of a devastating earthquake and tsunami. Medvedev said that he sent proposals to the world's leaders aimed at guaranteeing the necessary development of nuclear energy in the world while preventing at the same time catastrophic global consequences, according to Reuters. Soviet officials held off reporting the accident for several days, and Medvedev said the disaster had taught nations of the importance of telling the truth to their people. In a related development, apparently Vietnam's plans to build their nuclear power plants as well. Kun Honorary, do you have more information about that?
Yes, yesterday there was an anti-nuclear group protesting in front of the Vietnamese embassy against the plan of Vietnam to build a nuclear power plant. And let's see more from this report. Behind me are the anti-nuclear group members from Ubon Ratchathani. They gather here in front of the Vietnamese embassy to protest against the building of nuclear power plant in Vietnam. The anti-nuclear protesters who traveled all the way from Ubon Ratchathani province last night demonstrated about an hour in front of the Vietnamese embassy on the Wireless Road to voice their objection against Vietnam's nuclear program. The group was led by Assistant Professor Dr. Chompunut Morachat from Faculty of Humanities and Social Science, Ubon Ratchathani Ratchapat University. The protesters are mainly villagers in Ubon Ratchathani province who live around 800 kilometers from the planned Vietnamese power plant. They claimed that they could be affected by radioactivity contamination if an accident happens, citing the latest disasters of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant in Japan. Today's action was to raise awareness and draw public attention to nuclear power plant issues in ASEAN countries, which are the process of implementing nuclear power program. Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia are three countries with an intention to go ahead with nuclear power projects.
เสียงของเราเนี่ยมันจะดังไปถึงหูเขามันห่างจากอุบลราชธานีแค่เป่ารถต้นคอน่ะ200 กิโลเมตรน่ะ800 กิโลเมตรน่ะและดูสิลมอ่ะเนี่ยเห็นไหมเนี่ยมันจะมาอีกแล้วเนี่ยค่ะก็คือว่าลมเนี่ยมรสุมนี่มันพัดมาประเทศไทยตลอดเลยอเมริกาเนี่ยอยู่ห่างจากฟุกุชิมะ 5,000 ไมล์อ่ะยังโดนผลกระทบอ่ะเห็นไหมคะที่นิวยอร์กที่อะไรต่างๆเนี่ยค่ะ
The protesters were standing in front of Vietnamese embassy at around 9:30 this morning and dispersed about 10:30 after reading their letters in both Thai and English and submit them to a representative of the embassy. However, the group leader wasn't allowed to enter the embassy. There were about 30 police officers maintaining security and order around the area. Chompunut said the anti-nuclear would not end it here, but would submit further protest letters to China and the UN, moved to voice their objection against nuclear projects.
แล้วเราก็จะต้อง follow up เรื่องนี้ไปจนกว่าเราจะบรรลุวัตถุประสงค์
Later, the group moved to Chulalongkorn University to attend from Chernobyl to Fukushima seminar organized by the Greenpeace organization to mark the 25th year anniversary of Chernobyl nuclear disaster. Aravita Misang, ASEAN Newsroom.
for Thailand, it is still undecided whether to build a nuclear power plant or not. However, there's a lot of people shows their great concerns already.